Hi guys, magandang gabi. Welcome to this Friday evening stream dito sa SkyMedic page on Facebook and sa YouTube channel natin. We are currently live on Facebook and YouTube, and we are live also on VATSIM. And as the title says, it will be our short Friday evening flight. We will be departing Bangkasi Airport here in Butuan. We'll have a first leg short flight going to Mactan, Cebu. Then from Mactan, Cebu, we'll have a short or quick turnaround. Then we will fly going to Manila. So I think simulator time natin is around 2 o'clock ng hapon. Sa mga viewers natin on Facebook and YouTube, magandang Friday evening. Tara, lipad tayo at maraming lumilipad ngayon sa Philippines. Medyo nakota na tayo kanina sa pag-ATC natin. ATC tayo more than 3 hours. So dahil ng gabi, lilipad naman tayo. Alright. So as you can see, our aircraft for this evening is the AirAsia Philippines or Philippines AirAsia aircraft, Airbus A320neo. Well, fictional aircraft siya ng AirAsia. And nandito po tayo ngayon sa Bangkasi Airport sa Butuan. Okay. So we'll have our departure or review ng ating flights muna or ng flight for our first leg before we start our flights. So, fictional flight po tayo, Full Red 1081, Airbus A321 or A320neo. Actually, mali ito eh. Kaya 12,000 siguro gawin na natin. Bakit kasi 12,000 pinala natin? Hindi ko nakita. Bawal yung 12,000. So, let's say, heading westbound tayo. So, even route. So, 14,000. There you go. We filed na. Cost index natin is 21. We'll be covering a distance of 134 nautical miles. 155 passengers going to Mactan, Cebu. Zero fuel weight will be 60.5. Estimated takeoff weight will be 66.7. Estimated landing weight 65.5. Alternative airport natin, if we cannot land in Cebu, will be Iloilo International Airport. Departure natin will be runway 30, Bampa 1 Bravo departure, then direct Jared, Whiskey 14, then we'll be tracking the Bampa 3 Romeo arrival for the Arnab approach runway 22. And we will be checking our latest weather information in a short while. Ano yung gagamitin natin na runway for Cebu mamaya. Okay. Date natin. Ted, good evening din sir. Magandang gabi. Nico Repompo, shout out din sa iyo sir. Magandang gabi. Okay, latest weather information dito sa location ng aircraft natin. Ground temperature is 29168 degrees at 8 knots. UNH is 1010 and we are expecting some light precipitation or light rain within the vicinity of the airport. However, we will have a good visibility upon our departure. Okay, let's now go inside our aircraft and prepare our flights. All the flows and procedures may not follow those in the real world, guys. So please bear with me. Hindi po tayo river pilot. Okay. So load muna natin yung plan. So according kay Sim Brief, 155 passengers tayo. Zero fuel weight is 60.5 and block fuel natin is 60.4 tons. Reloaded. So RPME, that's Butuan, going to RPVM, Mactan, Cebu. Alternative natin is RPVI, Ilo. And flight number natin is Red 1081. Our cost index for the flight is 21 and we will be climbing at altitude of only 14,000 feet. And zero fuel weight is 60.5, center gravity is 28.9, and we'll have a block fuel of just 6.4 tons. For our flight plan, ipuntahan muna natin dito. Take off performance natin. Pasok muna natin yung latest wind information. It's 168 and at 8 knots. So compute natin, that's runway 12. Actually wind calm kasi wind kapag runway 30 tayo, okay, 5 knots of okay, magra-runway 12 na tayo for our departure base winds natin. Pero technically, 5 knots, pwede yan. Kayang-kaya natin yan. Okay, so text temperature, text natin dito. If you will be using flaps 2 for our departure, we will have a stop margin of 611 meters. And requirement natin is 1.4 kilometers. Runway length natin is 2.1. Okay, pwede. Okay, Bampa. So, departure 12 tayo. Bampa. So, baguhin natin. It's not Bampa 1 Bravo, but it's Bampa 1 Alpha. Okay, then Jared. Then after Jared, it's Whiskey 14. Then, bakit wala? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, mag-flight lang tayo ng Bampa. Arnav 22, Bampa 3 Romeo. That's via Almar. Search. Okay, that's weird kasi meron Jared Whiskey 14 Batay. Bakit may batay? Wait. Bakit may batay? Bakit may batay tayo dito? Wait, tingnan ko nga yung chart. Bakit tayo may batay? Gusto niyo padaanin tayo sa north? Okay, here you go. Bampa 3 Romeo. Weird na eh. Bampa 3 Romeo. Nagtuto. Baka na mali yung pindot ko. Bampa 3 Romeo instead batay. Joke talaga ako. Okay, stand by. Alright, there you go. Meron tayong bumpa kaya pala mali na input natin. So from Jared, Whiskey 1 4, then bumpa. Yun, tamang-tama na. Okay, double check natin muna dito. Okay, check natin muna sa flights. Okay, walang discontinuity. Goods tayo dito. Click tayo dito. Perk natin will be 135V1, 136VR. And 138V2. Flaps tayo. Flaps 2. And up 0.05. Max temperature natin will be 71. So, okay. So, ready na tayo dito. Let's go back here. Making sure. So, joystick natin muna. Quick align na lamang tayo. Unit net is 1010. And we'll be climbing 14,000 feet. Swings are on. Go. Right. Sige. Let's now close mga doors natin. The lights on. Let's now start our APU while we do our departure briefing. Hi Eman, thanks for liking the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Tara, lipat tayo Friday evening. Alright, departure briefing muna tayo guys. We're currently at Butuan Airport, Bangkasi. Jepenson chart 10-9, published 29th of October 2021. Airport elevation natin is 45 feet and we're expected to depart runway 12. So we will just do the startup dito sa ramp, then we'll just taxi out from the bay and backtrack runway 12. Departure runway natin is length of 2.1 kilometers. SID natin will be Pampa 1 Bravo. This is, tama ba? No, it's not Pampa 1 Bravo. Palitan pala natin. Nag-change tayo ng runway. So, Pampa 1 Alpha, right? Departure. Yes, you. Okay, this is 10-3 published 4th of August 2023. Transition altitude natin is 1000. Pampa 1 Alpha, RMP departure runway 12. We will have a speed restriction of the not exceeding 240 knots until waypoint Nakor. Okay, Nakor dito mamaya. So Pampa 1 Alpha, just climb track 117 and at waypoint Binso, just to turn left direct to Nakor, then to Jared. Okay, wala tayong altitude restrictions dito. Only speed restriction of maximum 240 knots until Nakor. Ano yan, Zard? Unfair talaga kung nag-fly si Doc, bigla mawala si center. Pero sana magkaroon tayo ng controller mamaya. Malay natin may mag-online na controller din. Alright, that concludes our departure briefing, guys. Okay, set. Okay, APU is now available. Let's now turn off our, or remove our ground power. Hold Charlie na din tayo. Okay, 122.8 muna tayo. Radio check tayo dito. Okay, goods tayo dito. 122.8. Okay, I think everything is set na din. Okay. Since we're ready na. Making sure our brakes are turn on power off, and let's now arm doors and cross check. Okay, mukhang negative traffic papuntang Butuan. Tayo na magdi-depart yata dito, walang incoming traffic, so that's good. Okay, let's now have our engine start up checklist. Nasaan na ba yan? Alright, before start checklist natin. Copper flaps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, others on nav, fuel quantity natin 6.4 tons, double checking, checked. Take off data initial climb or will climb by the SID 140, bar front set 1010, down to the line, windows and doors are closed, beacon lights on, thrust levels on idle, and parking brakes as required. And before start, checklist is now complete. We'll just taxi in. We'll do a 2 engine taxi. Okay, and we're ready to go. Engine was selected to ignite. Number process speed pressure is up. Butuan traffic, full red 181, commencing engine start. Okay, engine was selected to ignite. Number process speed pressure is up. Starting engine number 1. Alright. Wala tayong safety demo for full red. So, wala natin. So recap ng flight natin guys, this is Cool Red 1 straight 1. We are about to depart Butuan, Pangkasi Airport, and we'll have a first leg, just a short flight going to Mactan, Cebu. Expected airtime po natin is just 31 minutes and we are expected to depart via runway 12, Bampa 1 Alpha departure, and we will be climbing to flight level 140. And expected arrival natin is Bampa 3 Romeo for the Arnab approach runway 22 in Mactan, Cebu. Alright, engine number 1 now stable. Let's now start engine number 2. Sir Nico, magandang gabi sir. Welcome aboard po. Let's fly to Mactan from Butuan. Hopefully maabutan natin yung ground controller or the very least meron tayong approach controller or mas maganda meron tayong Manila control mamaya. Alright, engine number 2 now stable. Laps 2. Traffic, Cool Red 1 straight 1, gonna taxi from the bay, backtrack runway 12. Stay up view. Go. So that's a standby. Alright. We'll take some maps. So natin muna, up 0.5%. Set 0, hindi naman umuulan, not adjust was compared to norm. Mamaya na tayo mag-under ng ating weather systems. Hi Jack, magandang gabi. Right, up box time set, parking brakes release, and pressure 0. Your left side, your right side. Slides and taxi, run the lights on. Green and you will be on my side. Check. Your right side, your left side. Strobe lights on, Pangkasi traffic or Butuan traffic, Cool Red 1 straight 1, backtracking runway 12. Lights on, right lights. Your right side, your left side. Natin muna yung checklist natin guys ha. Okay, slow down muna. Okay, rudder elevators, full right, full left, neutral, elevators full up, full down, neutral, ailerons full left, and full right, neutral. Okay, after start checklist and the ISS record, income status check, bitstream up 0.5%, check, radar trim reset to 0, check, and the hand signals, hindi na kailangan. The system's on, done, down to the line. So start checklist is now complete. Cabin crew, prepare or pick up stations. Right? Signs ko kayo so, okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configured to B1 BRB to flex temperature 135 blue, 138 magenta, flex temperature it's 71, ATC set, oh Charlie, coming on takeoff now blue, down to the line. Below the line, takeoff runway 1 to confirm, cabin crew advised, TSTA engine mode selector to norm, and packs will be off for this departure. Dok, saan po ako mag-aral paano mag-usap sa ATC? Actually, nakuha ko lang yung proper, siguro yung standard communication with the ATC noon when I was starting on VATSIM rather, is constant flying lang. Kapag may online na controller, tinatapangan ko na lang sarili ko. May marami din kong mga mali-mali noon. So, yan. And I'm also watching sa mga streams ng mga kaibigan natin. Sina Toga, sina Sputnik, sina Sir David, si Sir Drew, si Sir Tito Eric, yan, etc. Mga kaibigan natin. Malayong FSX explain. Well, FSX is parang before siya ng MSFS, pero compare mo yung explain to MSFS graphics, malayo yung MSFS yun. Hi 30, good evening, apologies kanina, no worries. Dun, yung sa katikla na flight nyo, hindi kasi natatapakan yung communication mo ng ibang pilot. Yun ang kinaiinisan kapag I'm talking to somebody, then merong biglang papasok or sisingit. Kaya, yan, hindi ko na sinasagot kanina. Clear left side. Okay, line up na tayo. Okay, stereo cockpit muna tayo. We'll be back sa chat natin mamaya, maybe passing around 8 to 10,000. Medyo nasa stutter konti yung screen natin, no idea why. Brakes set, pressures up, double checking everything, pumps are off, and then okay, no signs of being off. Let's see. Ready na tayo. Alright, let's do this. And before takeoff checklist is now complete. Okay. Let's guys. Parking brake release, pressure 0, power 50%. Chronotype 1. Pangkasi traffic. Full red 181, rolling runway 12. Engine stable. 1 flex 71 SRS on the blue check. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1 rotate. 101 airborne, passing 1,300 feet. Bumpa 1 Alpha departure, IFR Mactan C. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Mach 1 on. Flap 0, speed check, flap 0. Back 1. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. Hindi ko alam kung bakit nasa starter yung ating Streamlabs. After takeoff, climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on, down to the line. Okay, we will be maintaining 240 knots until waypoint Nagpur. Nagpur, maximum 40 knots. Then after Nagpur, dire-diretso na tayo sa atin. Alright. Negative naman tayo sa traffic. Balik na tayo muna sa chat. Hi guys, so update ng flight natin. We just departed Butuan, Bangkasi Airport, Romeo Papa Mike Echo, and we are now headed towards Mactan Cebu International Airport, Cebu talaga. And we are still tracking the Bumpa 1 Alpha departure, and after Nagpur, meron tayong speed decision of maximum 240 knots. So if otherwise specified ng controller sa inyo, are obliged to follow these restrictions, either speed or altitude. For our departure, wala tayong altitude restrictions. We are now climbing diretso tayo ng 14,000 feet, but we are maintaining 240 knots until waypoint Nagpur. Okay, red 1081 po tayo. This is the Airbus A320 Neo Octolis on X-Plane 12 Beta 1. X-Plane 12.1 Beta 6. Hindi pa tayo nag-update to RC1 ng 12.1. Ayoko muna. Tingnan muna natin if ever meron mga problema pa sa mga updates. Anyway, Beta 6 is working fine sa setup ko ngayon, so maintain tayo dito. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights off, and let's now turn off our seatbelt signs. Ano yun? Hindi ko alam kung anong announcement na yun. Alright. Next flow natin will be at 11,000 feet. Check muna natin dito. Radnav. Negative muna. RPVM runway 22 tayo for our arrival. Okay, we are already 85 nautical miles from our top of descent. And 1,000 feet. UNH standard. Check. Passing flight level 113. Alright, now the difference down to the line and activity of my checklist is now complete. Rain and will be off, and let's now increase our navigation display hanggang makita natin yung next waypoints natin, which is waypoint Bumpa or Jared Rally. Alright, balik tayo sa chat natin. Traffic kanina sa nakakat ikaw, kaya di ako naintindihan. Sorry, no worries. naiintindihan ko din eh. In there, hirap sumingit kunyari. Kaya that is the importance talaga na if ever meron tayong mga radar controllers, meron talaga dapat. Kasi sila yung magbibigay ng mga clearances, pushback, taxi, and takeoff clearance. Kasi radar controller or specifically Manila control covers the whole Philippines. Pati yung mga uncontrolled areas. Yan. Ano first waypoint natin, Doc? It's Jared. Dito magpasa tayo ng Napor sa Jared tayo. And nasa 40,000 feet na tayo. And we'll just be in 40,000 feet. And we have just checked the latest weather information sa Mactan, Cebu via active sky XP. We'll be expecting some cloudy weather with visibility more than 10 kilometers, precipitation none, pH is 1010, ground temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, surface winds natin 2 degrees at 2 knots. Since wala namang ibang traffic na papot ng Mactan, we will now decide that we will be runway to Butuan. Okay, update ng flight, we are already 74 nautical miles, so dapat nakapag-decide na tayo. Kunyari merong radar controller guys or Manila control, usually before or around 80 nautical miles before top of the sun. That's the time na nag-request kayo na medyo nag-post din konti yung stream natin at medyo nagkaroon tayo na disruptions net. Anyway, we are already 6. Nautical miles lang tayo before our top of the sun. Let's have our arrival briefing now. We already finalized for our nav approach runway 22. So we will be using Jefferson Car 10-2 Gold, published on date of October 2022. Bampa 3 Romeo arrival for the RP approach runway 22. Okay, Bampa 3 Romeo, so from Bampa at about 10,000, then to Bapcho, to Monte, to Almar at about 4,000 feet. So Bampa, 10,000 feet. Then Almar at about 4,000 feet with a maximum speed of 250 knots. In case we need to hold, we have an holding pattern dito na published. This is an inbound course 317 right-hand turn, 1 minute leg, approximately 1 minute leg, between 4,000 to 30,000 feet. Maximum 230 knots if we are commencing or doing the hold. But if dadaan na tayo, maximum speed is 250 knots. Then for our RP approach will be 12.2, published 15th of September 2023. Final approach course 2 to 7 degrees, mandatory altitude is 2,400 feet at Victor Mike 2 to Bravo. Ibig sabihin guys, hindi po tayo bababa or hindi po tayo tataas ng 2,400 feet. This is the mandatory altitude which is dito yan mamaya, Victor Mike 2 to Bravo. And MDA natin will be 460, airport elevation 35 feet, runway is 31 feet, meaning sector altitude is on the northwest at 4,900 feet. In case for a go around, we will be climbing course 227 and at 2,000 feet, turn left direct to Darot, then to Almar and hold as 4,000 feet, or as instructed by our ATC if available. We will not exceed 250 knots until waypoint Almar and we have turned before the next approach point or our entry. Transition altitude or level ladder, it's 13,000 feet. Then, if walang problema, meron yung chart tayo. This is 10-9 published 15th of September 2023. Runway 2 to arrival po tayo with a length of 3.3 kilometers. Tingnan natin mamaya sa ating performance. Then if we are able to completely occupy a hotel, then walang traffic, it's from right to Bravo and pwede park dito sa domestic terminal building ng Mactan Airport to prepare for our next leg. Alright, that concludes our departure or arrival briefing rapidly. Okay, check natin. 40 nautical miles, marami pa tayong oras. Check natin dito sa mga performance. Winds natin is 290 degrees at 4 knots. Okay, exciting. Wind bumper, so either 0422, pwede tayong mag-land. Ground temperature natin is 29. Check natin natin weights. Calculator. Okay, 5.1 minus fuel on board, which is 5.48 plus 66 tons, yes, 65.6 ang natin weight natin. So, wala natin dito 65.6. Brakes medium, compute natin, ayan. So with this weight and winds, PF natin will be 137. Required landing distance natin is 1.4 kilometers. So kalahati ng runway natin. And we have a stop margin of 1.8. So okay to tayo. For Romeo Hotel Exit Mame. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing, guys. Layo pa. Makukommense pa tayo ng descent natin at waypoint Butuan. So Butuan is around wala pa. Bump pa tayo. Update ng flight natin, guys. This is Cool Red 1081, fictional flight of AirAsia Philippines from Butuan going to Mactan, Cebu. We are maintained 14,000 feet and we are now inbound Mactan and it came from Butuan. This is the Airbus A320neo Prolis on X-Plane 12.1 Beta 6. Yes, hindi po tayo nag-update pa to the release update nila or RC1. Even though it's already posted kaninang umaga. Right, we are now inbound waypoint Butuan. So guys, if you are filing for your flight like ganito, yung mga short flights lamang, don't file a flight plan between 11,000 to 13,000 feet. Pwede kayo mag 1,000, pwede kayo mag flight level 130, but never ever 12,000 feet. Yung binigay sa atin kanina si brief is 12,000 feet. So kinuha natin yung next na mas pataas sa even numbers. So ginawa natin 14,000 feet na flight natin ngayon. In case we don't or we fail to land in Mactan, Cebu, alternative airport natin is Iloilo International Airport. Okay, Philippine time is ready 9:20 ng gabi. Simulator time natin is 0659 or let's say 07. So 07 is alas 3 ng hapon. Alright, so parang tamang-tama din maglaland tayo ng Manila mamaya na siguro mga late afternoon. Perfect. Okay, update ng flight. We are 8.6 nautical miles. So kapag ganito na guys, pwede na kayo mag-request ng early descent sa control. So gawin natin, descent to 10,000 feet. First, altitude restriction. Usually diyan din kami nakabase sa mga initial descent natin. Usual is 16,000 feet. But most of the time, we let it descend via sa altitude restrictions. So like for our arrival ngayon, meron tayong altitude restriction of 1. Actually, hindi na pala. 4,000 na pala. So, descend tayo ng 4,000 kasi that's for Alman. Yun. Ayan. So, lumagpas na tayo ng bump pa. So, next natin na descent altitude is 4,000 feet. Yan. Para make sure natin that your aircraft is descending properly. Alright, medyo nag-update yata yung weather natin sa Mactan, Cebu. 2900 at 4. Parang ganun pa rin. Konti lang pinagbago. QNH is 1010. Ground is 29. Winds natin 2900 at 4. Okay, and NDA natin is 460. Alright, set na tayo dito. We're expecting 4 knots of crosswind mamaya. Swim up. Alright, passing na transition altitude na pala, or level, setting PNH to 1010. 1010 set. Heading lights on, seatbelt signs on. Cabin crew prepare for arrival. Terrain and will be on my side. Nasa na tayo? Northern part of Butuan. Parang weird lang, parang tahimik ang unicorn. Tingnan natin. Okay, meron palang problema. Voice server error, timeout error, initiating voice server connection. Kaya palang tahimik. Alright. Parang may problema yata yung server ngayon. Alright guys, update ang flight natin. We are already on our continuing descent by the Bampa 3 Romeo arrival for the RMP runway 22 dito sa Mactan, Cebu. This is the first leg of our flight this evening from Butuan going to Mactan, Cebu, and our second flight will be from Mactan, Cebu going to Manila. We will be utilizing this same aircraft mamaya pag papuntang Manila na. Okay, yun ang airport ng Mactan. Check natin ngayon. Perfect. Okay, next altitude will be our mandatory. It's 2,400. So, naka-control descent naman tayo. Let's make it 2,000. And approach base is now activated. Cabin crew, landing stations. Ay, hindi pa pala. Hindi pa. Pero landing stations ang pwede naman. The approach base activated. Mactan traffic, cool red 1 straight 1, turning final runway 22. Alright, we must not be confused since sa scenery natin meron na tayong under construction na runway ng Cebu. So, ayan. So, makita natin dalawang runway na guys. Dito tayo sa ginagamit niya. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Slow-down muna yung aeroplano natin para ang taas natin.
$2,500.
Bilis pa rin natin. Alright, initiate a go around. Climb tayo 4,000. Climb 4,000. Heading 227. Alright, negative traffic. Balik tayo Almar. Right, maintain tayo to 50 knots para mas mabilis. Okay, mag-shortcut na tayo. Descend tayo 3,000. Iko tayo ng Victor Mike 2 Bravo. Ito sa mandatory So usually kapag hindi nyo matumbok yung mandatory altitude, gawin na natin go around yan. Let's slow down. Let's make it 185. Wag na. Pag talaga man, ano naman ako nga pumapasok sa isip mo. Okay, direct na tayo ng Victor Mike 2 to Bravo. And continue descent 2,400. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Right, slowing down.
Traffic, Cebu 1114 Airport runway 06, heading traffic 4,200.
up natin will 136. Gear down.
2,500.
Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. Ground spoilers arm. Coming to be seated for arrival.
Technical advisor Cebu 111 for departed Katiklan. Passing Sadex now, climbing flight level 310.
Glide slope checked.
Passing 8,000. IFR Clark via Inor 8 at departure.
Set na natin go around altitude again to 4,000. Checked. Two whites, two reds. Okay, landing checklist, cabin crew advice, also thrust on speed, outer brakes on medium, icam memo, landing no blue, landing checklist now complete.
Hundred above.
New.
500.
Autopilot disengage. My controls.
Minimum 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Cell. Spoilers. Reverse green. Alright, thank you. 70 knots. Manual braking. Clear right side, clear left side.
Crossing advisory Cebu 1114 departed Katiklan, now passing Inor at side level 160, climbing to side level 310 destination Clark via Ponce.
Okay, after landing checklist. Flaps reducted, spoilers disarm. Either off, hindi pa. Mamaya na. Your right side, your left side. Your right. lights off. The off. Let the systems off. Alright guys, welcome to Mactan, Cebu. 92 yung landing rate natin yata kanina. Kaso nga lang, nag-around tayo kanina. Alright, edit na natin next leg natin. Same call sign pa rin tayo, but this time going to Manila from Mactan. Tingnan natin yung iba, ilan yung ibibigay sa ating weight. Kasama tayo dito yata. I think he's going to si Andre. Wala pang flight plan si Andre. Your left side. Okay, wala tayong mga base dito. Alright. Kulang tayo ng ilagay. Right, wala tayong mga available na base dito pero it's okay. I hope it's working. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. Parking brake set. First up. ETUB is now on. Shutting down engines number 1 and 4. Alright. Hi Reggie. Lights at night. Yes. Alright. Mag-disconnect muna tayo temporarily sa VATSIM. And let's try to check our arrival. Nag-go around tayo kanina since hindi natin natumbok yung ating mandatory altitude. So nag-self-vector tayo. Arrival. Right, check natin yan. Okay, dito tayo. Right, let's go. Labas muna tayo. Tingnan natin muna yung arrival natin. There you go. 91 RPM. Nice. Alright. Another views landing natin. Passenger ba na tayo? Left wing muna. Alright, 91 FPM. This time, right wing view. Alright. Last view before we continue our flight. Tower view tayo. Alright. Okay. So guys, we just arrived here at Mactan, Cebu International Airport on our first leg for our stream flight for this evening. And let's now continue our flights. Second leg tayo, papuntang Manila. Alright. Alright. So gawin natin punuan tayo ngayon. Let's say... yeah, we will have 180 passengers. Lagay natin dito. Medyo mabigat-bigat tayo ngayon. 180 passengers. There you go. Lagyan natin ng konting weights din. 1,200. 1,000. Okay, medyo sumobran. Let's say 64 tons. So, zero fuel weight natin will be 64. Alright. And let's generate. Touch natin, better push back.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, zero fuel weight. Estimated zero fuel weight. Okay, masyadong mabigat pala tayo dito ngayon. Okay, bawasan natin ng konti. 600. Yung landing weight natin will be our maximum landing weight din eh. Connect tayo ulit. 180, zero fuel weight, 64 tons de, 63.4. Let's generate. Tingnan natin kung anong bibigay ni Simbi. Ganun pa rin.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Nako, langanin to.
Traffic advisory is move on 25, descending 8,000 via taper.
Punta pala ng
to
gabi.
Caticlan for Arnhem to 4.
I-reduce natin ng konti. Medyo mabigat tayo. Dito Eric yun. So let's limit to 62.8 tons.
So connected and bypass in service. Release parking brake.
Sofia by Critical 114 Conde, flight level 300, destination Clark via Foxville.
Ay, sandali lang. Set up natin muna ito. Binabaan niya. Ayos. 2.2 yung maximum na binigay sa atin. Anyway, 7.7 yung ating fuel. Alright, there you go. File na natin ang VATSIM for our second flight. Alright, full red 1081. Alright, let's now have our departure. Hindi pala, departure briefing. Rundown ng flight information natin. Full red 1081 pa rin, same aircraft departing Mactan, Cebu going to Manila. Alternative pala natin. Kaya pala ang layo. Bakit kasi? Sorry, hindi ko napansin. Let's do alternative natin, RPLC lang. Kaya pala ang bigat natin, RPLC. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Brakes are hot yan, ano. Right, so we will have a zero fuel weight na pala of 63.8. Pwede na tayo magdagdag ng bagahe. 63.1. Yun, 63.1. Fuel natin will be 6.3 tons now. Alright, there you go. So, meron na tayong zero fuel weight of 63.8. Estimated takeoff weight natin will be 69 tons below our maximum 6.9.
04.
Okay, mag-04. Uy, dami ng kasama dito, oh. Okay, sige lang. Una lang muna sila. Okay, so let me see here. RPVM going to Manila. Alternative natin is RPLC. This is full red 1081. Flight cost index po natin, it's a 5. And we'll be climbing an altitude of 36,000 feet. Grabe, ang taas. Sige nga lang. Zero fuel rate natin 63.1. Center gravity is 29.1. Block fuel is just 6.3 tons. Flight plan natin. Pasok muna natin yung route. Moloch. Then after Moloch will be Whiskey 11 Conde. Okay, anyway, mayroon naman tayong ATC sa Manila. Siya magbubuhay ng ATs. Latest weather information natin dito sa Mactan, still the same, 290 at 04 knots. Pwede tayo mag-depart either runway. So, give and take lang yan mamaya. Okay, let me see, 29.1. Alright, RPVM tayo, 290 at 4. Ground temperature 29, connect 1010, dry runway. Estimated takeoff weight natin will be 69.2. 29.1. Compute natin. Runway length natin 3.8. Requirement. Stop margin natin 1.8. So pwede na tayo for flaps to departure. So V1 VR it's 139. And V2 it's 141. Flaps to departure, the HS natin will be up 0.5% pa rin. Flex temperature, it's 66. Alright, here we go. Image natin 1010 set. So, climb natin mamaya will be, let's say, 15,000 feet since mataas tayo. Wala pa tayo para departure, sorry. Hindi ko pala na-input dito. Alright, runway to the right. To the left rather. And Moloch for Romeo. Moloch for and search. Alright. Yung mga kasama natin, yeah, runway 04 siya mag-natuto eh. So, departure briefing muna tayo guys. Flights natin, let's unload this first. Report natin yung flight natin from Simbrief. There you go. Sige lang. Alright, so departure briefing muna guys. Again, we are using Jefferson charts. This is 10-9 published 15th of September 2023, airport elevation 35 feet. We're expected to depart runway 22. We already set our push at Foxtrot to face Bravo. And we'll just taxi left Bravo, Charlie to hold short runway 22. Departure runway natin is a leg of 3.3 kilometers. Departure natin will be Moloch for Romeo. This is 10-3 Juliet, published 28th of October 2022. Transition level 11,000 feet. Moloch for Romeo, RNP departures runway 22. Moloch for Romeo, climb course 227 degrees and Melbs turn right direct to Kurda, then to Moloch. We don't have any altitude or speed restrictions dito. Negative, we'll just climb to flight level 150 initially. Alright, that concludes our departure briefing. Alright, APU is still available. Making sure that brakes natin are not hot. And fuel natin is 6.2 tons na. Selected the night number cost. Right, making sure the time talks. Amber's cross check. Okay, let's transmit since may traffic tayo dito. We want to do this again. Let's listen first sa Unicom. Mactan traffic full red 1 straight 1 Airbus A320 commencing pushing start on Foxtrot to face Bravo for runway 22 departure. Di ba man na-commence push yung isa, no? Alright, negative. Okay, engine mo selector to ignite. Number process speed pressure is up. Before start checklist pala tayo. Cover is completed. Gear pins and covers, remove signs and auto adders and nav. Fuel quantity natin 6.2 tons check. Bar fence 1010. Down to the line, windows and doors are closed. Beacon lights on. Check. Thrust levels on idle. Check. And parking braces required. Before start checklist is now complete. Let's now start our flight. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Off-lock time set. Let's now start engine number 1.
And you may start it.
Natin yung ating flash drive, fly live RPLL. There you go. Engine number 2 now stable.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set, pressure set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starting engine number 2.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Laps 2. Right,
Mactan traffic, Cebu 350 will commence pushback for runway 22 departure.
bilis na pala, nawala na siya kanina pa. Anyway, now slides taxi here. Kala ko pa naman naghihintay akong sa magsabi siya na disconnected. Alright. Mactan traffic call red 1081, commencing taxi Foxtrot Bravo Charlie for runway 22 holding point. Parking brakes please, pressure 0. Engine mode selector to ignite, and the pala to norm. Green ND will be on my side, weather systems on. Mode Charlie, check. Transfers. Cabin crew, seated for departure. Okay, reset to 0. Up 0.5%. Flight controls, check muna tayo rudders. Full right, full left, neutral elevators, full up, full down, neutral ailerons, full left, right, your right side, your left side. Ba't nawala yung traffic kanina? Yung isang traffic nag-commence push na din. No? Nadi-disconnect siya. Okay kaya? Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flight setting configure 2V1 DR V2 flex temperature 139.2, 141 magenta, flex temperature 66, down, ATCs mode Charlie, ikami mo takeoff no blue, down to the line. Maraming traffic pa kaya po hold pa siya. Bakit hindi pa siya nag-date to? Alright guys, update ng flight. This is already our second leg for this evening's flight. This is still Cool Red 181, now departing Mactan, Cebu, going to Manila. So according sa flight natin, this will be around a 58-minute flight and cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet. And I don't know why this other aircraft is not commencing his lineup. Flight plan eh. Wala siya. Hindi na siya gumagalaw. Wala siyang flight plans VATSIM.
Mactan traffic, Cebu 350 will taxi Delta, Bravo, Charlie, holding short on way 22.
Saan siya pupunta? Ayun. Mactan traffic, Cool Red 181, lining up runways. Slides. So let's on. Let's on. Parking brakes release special zero. Bilisan na natin. Baka mag-respond back yun. Pax off for this departure. Cabin crew advised and for takeoff checklist. Clear on the arriving side, clear the departing side. already 131 rolling runway 22. Precise breakdown. Power 50%. Chrono time on. Engine stable. Bad left 66 SRS auto thrust blue check. Just set. Knots. V1 rotate. Nav check positive line, gear up. Engage. Speed managed to 50. Last climb check. Lap 0, speed check, lap 0. So really departed. Nandito siya.
Mactan traffic, Cebu 350, lining up runway 22.
Lap 0, speed check, lap 0, Mach 1 on. Mach 2 on. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. Lumipad siya talaga. Hahaha, okay. Sige. Is also bound for Manila, so sundin natin na lang yung S, yung star. Yung SID radio talaga. After takeoff, climb checklist, landing gear up, capture ducted packs are on down to the line.
Mactan traffic, Cebu 350, taking off runway 22 para for Romeo departure.
Hi Henry, magandang gabi from Airway 275, and Airway 275 is coming from Los Angeles. He will be arriving also in Manila. Alright, next flow natin will be at 10,000 feet. We're still climbing to flight level 150. And cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet, guys. So set na natin to 36,000 feet. There you go. 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Maintain muna natin seatbelt signs. Medyo may mga alog-alog pa tayo. Terrain ND will be off on my side. Steering rad nav. Check progress page natin. RPLL runway 24. Okay, report natin. Malayo-layo pa tayo. 163 nautical miles. Simulator time is 0754. 3 o'clock. Mag-alas 4 ng hapon. Pass and transition altitude. Finish set to 0 standard.
Fully yield St. Papa arrival to the RPME 24 Manila. Need a company.
Alright. Seatbelt signs off. Alright guys, we're now climbing to a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. For the moment, sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of our flight. This is our second leg for this evening's flights. This is Cool Red 181 Mactan going to Manila.
Cebu 4867, RNP runway 27, passing 3,500, will commence RNP 27 Cagayan. air traffic Cebu for 8667, passing 2000 RMB 27, final runway 27. Cagayan.
Here are the top 10 favorites. Monday. Tuesday.
Alright, kumusta yung flight natin? We're still climbing to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, guys. This is already our second leg for this evening's flights, and we are now inbound of Manila. We are airborne already for the past 14 minutes, and we're just expecting less than an hour flight going to Manila.
Pass level 205, profile 160, commencing polio 3 Papa, RP number 24, Manila.
Hi kuya friends, magandang gabi. Just got home, sorry hindi ako nakakontrol. It's okay kuya. Baka gusto mo mag-tower ngayon sa Manila, hintayin mo ako. Pagod drive, baka bukas join me, depende if wala lakad. Alright, o nga pala, bukas na pala yun. Okay, so check natin. Okay, it's Wincom ngayon sa Manila. Pero titingnan natin kung ano yung ATIS information provided ng ating Manila ground controller. So, RPLL ATIS says runway 24 and 31 is in use. So, susundin natin yung runway 31 and 24. So maglaland tayo ng runway 24 since hindi pwedeng magland ng runway 31. Parang I heard somebody ask kahapon ba yun or kagabi, if pwede magland daw ng runway 31. So guys, bawal magland ng runway 31 unless emergency. Pero I think hindi talaga binibigay yung runway 31 for arrival. Okay, so meron tayong traffic in front of us. He is approximately 25 nautical miles. So tamang-tama na yung spacing namin. And he is bound for Manila. And we will be setting our arrival for the 7 Papa arrivals. Parang hindi siya kasi nagtra-transmit kanina, pero sige lang, let's just wait for him.
Manila traffic, 444, passing 700 feet for Manila 394, Manila.
Okay, simulator time is 00806. So that's 4:06 ng hapon. Simulator time. So expected arrival natin is 0844 or 4:44 ng hapon. So hindi tayo ganun ka-sunset arrival in Manila. Okay, so program na natin arrival natin for the RMP. Arrival. Arnab Runway 24. We will be entering via Ponte. So gamitin natin yung pinakamahabang star. So Ponte. So that will be via Mutan. Insert. Okay. So medyo napahaba yung descent natin. That's okay. Hoping for Manila tour daw. Wag na. So sa mga viewers natin on YouTube and Facebook, magandang gabi. This is SkyMedic, Doc JP, your captain for this flight, and this is Cool Red 1381. We are live on VATSIM. We don't have any radar controller right now. We're just expecting a ground controller in Manila, and he's the one providing the latest information. And last time we checked, it's runway 24 and 31 arrival. We came from Mactan, Cebu, and this is already our second leg for this evening. Yung first leg natin was from Butuan going to Mactan, Cebu, and this second leg is Mactan going to Manila. Yeah. So nasa Unicom lang po tayo ngayon. So basing sa VATSPY, meron tayong kasamang traffic inbound of Manila. He is Cebu 574, and no idea if what will be his arrival in Manila. So gagawin natin, we will be using the 7 Papa, Conde 7 Papa, the longest star for the RP approach runway 24 via waypoint Conde. And we are still climbing to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, and passengers po natin ngayon is 180, almost punuan po tayo, at mabigat din yung ating cargo. So parang estimated landing weight natin in Manila will be 66.9 tons, almost 67 tons. So maximum landing weight natin is 67.4.
Land traffic Cebu 35 starting descent via Yellow 5 Alpha arrival for RMP 24.
Sir Dave Angelo, magandang gabi sir. Are you flying right now? And if so, nasaan po kayo ngayon? Si Dave, tingnan natin, hanapin natin kung nandito si Dave. Yan, kakalanding lang pala ni na Dave at ni Tito Eric sa Mactan. No, Katiklan pala, from Manila. Nice. Baka gusto niyo lumipad balik ng Manila, tara. Guluhin natin yung Manila, charot. Yun nga eh. So yung leg natin ngayon parang Mindanao, Visayas, Luzon. So Mindanao, Butuan, Visayas is Mactan. Then this time going to Manila na for the Luzon leg natin. By the way guys, don't forget our event tomorrow. That is the two-way Manila, Hong Kong event. That's 3 hours. It's between 8 o'clock hanggang 11 o'clock ng gabi. And that title is Exploring Manila, though it is a two-way event. So tingnan natin in a span of parang 4 hours pala, 7 to 11 yata, 7 to 11 PM. Tingnan natin if makaka-return flight po kayo. Kunyari punta kayo ng Hong Kong, then quick turnaround kayo, depende sa traffic. Tingnan natin kung makakabalik kayo ng Manila until or before matapos yung event. Siyempre sama sa event para ma-stress sa block. Okay, para ako yung ma-stress chart lang. Alright, so we will be manning Manila Control bukas. Meron tayong mga kasama din. Approach controller natin ata is a fellow sa C1 natin, si Sir Yong. And meron tayong mga grounds and tower controllers din. So, yeah, kung sinong gustong lumipad bukas, plan your event early. I think ground or delivery controller will go online early, maybe around 7:30 ng gabi. Ano ba? 9, 10, 11. Parang 7 to 11 yata. So parang early yata mag-online yung Manila aerodrome controllers to provide ATC services sa mga early birds. Tingnan ko nga yan. Pero nakalimutan ko. Ano ba yung event natin? 2 hours ba yun? As far as I know, parang na-challenge yan. Kaneko ka na Nax gamit ni Doc yung minodify ko na APG livery head. Thank you. Ganda nga eh. Ang hirap maghanap ng full red or AirAsia livery for the Airbus A320. Yung available dito, I think it's Airbus A321, but meron namang A320 pero hindi siya AirAsia Philippines. Ayan. Alright, so yung event pala bukas is between 11 to 15 Zulu. So 4 hours nga talaga. Magsa-start ng alas 7 ng gabi and will end at 11 o'clock. So 4 na oras. So kapag kunyari makadepart kayo ng Manila by 7 o'clock, that's a 1.5 hours flight going to Hong Kong. And tingnan natin if makakadepart kayo ng mas maaga or agad-agad for a return flight to Manila. Ayan. So, yung event is 11 Zulu, 15 Zulu. That's 7 o'clock until 11 o'clock ng gabi. Alright.
Traffic averages of Meram descent to 5,000, commencing RPVM 24 Manila.
Okay, balik muna tayo sa cockpit. We are now at 36,000 feet. Check muna natin yung fuel. Okay. So fuel natin, it's fuel on board is 4680. We divide it by 2 for our engines, and fuel flow is at 0.96. So our fuel is still good for less than 2.5 hours. So tamang-tama lang. Kasi alternative airport natin is Mactan, Clark. So tamang-tama lang yung fuel na. Basta hindi tayo masyadong mabigat for our arrival. Still accepting flights from anywhere to Manila kahit may event? Yes, sir. Okay, yung event ngayon, wala po tong booking. So, pwede po kayong mag-fly to any part of the Philippines or any part of the world from Manila or inbound Manila or any airport sa Manila. Pwede yan. Yun nga lang, medyo konting consideration lang at magiging heavy yung workload ng radar controller. Or the very least, siguro mangyayari, magkakaroon kayo ng list kayo sa priority ng controller bukas na gabi. Pero still, pwede pa rin lumipad. Pero kung gusto nyo ma-experience yung traffic, gusto nyo ma-experience yung daming flights, yan. Parang real world operations yan. Okay, update ng flight progress page natin for runway 24. We are 82 nautical miles before our top of descent, and so far, check natin latest information in Manila. It's runway 24 and 31 is pa rin. Okay, frequency ng 80s is 1264. So, lagay natin dito para pakinggan natin. 1, hindi, mali. Dito pala tayo sa kabila dapat. 1264. Tapos dito ground controller naka-ready na 121 decimal.
Meters or more. Few clouds at 2,500. 10 south, standard. Temperature 28. 2.25. Altimeter 1009er. Notice to airmen. Ensure transponder is on mode Charlie before push and start. Avoid radio checks. Advise controller on initial contact you have information hotel. Minnesota International Airport Information Hotel. Time.
Paano yung hotel? Okay, arrival briefing muna tayo since meron tayong 7 Papa arrival for RNP runway 24. So briefing muna tayo for the RNP. Yan, yung pinakamahabang star. So Japan's on chart and das 2 Charlie published 24th of November 2023. Effectivity natin is 30th of November. We'll be using the Conde 7 Papa arrival for RP runway 24. So from Conde 7 Papa, from Conde at above 16,000 feet to Boris, at above 9,000 feet to Abesa, to Natay, to Anton, to Witi, to Patka, to Butuan, at above 7,200 feet.
Traffic here, Winter 75, established on the RNP runway
Okay,
24,
Conde at 60,000, then
9.7
Boris
miles
it's
out.
9,000, then to Abesa. Road, we will be maintaining 7,200 feet until waypoint Mutan. So Mutan will be our intermediate approach or initial approach fix for runway 24 with a mandatory altitude of at or above 7,200 feet with a maximum speed of 200 knots. In case we need to hold, meron namang holding pattern dito sa waypoint Patka. Inbound course 243 degrees, left hand turn 1 minute leg between 7,200 feet and 14,000 feet with a maximum speed of 230 knots. Ipo lang problema.
Manila Control, correction, Manila traffic advisories, simple 574 descending 5,000 feet, Conde 3 Papa arrival, RNP approach.
Ayun, Conde 3 Papa. Okay, Conde 3 Papa gagamitin yan, 574. So from Mutan at about 7,200 feet, 5524 Delta, our intermediate fix at about 3,500 feet, maximum speed 210 knots. Then at 5524 Bravo, maximum speed of 180 knots, mandatory altitude of 2,100 feet. Ayan. So MDA po natin for our arrival is, let me see, yeah, 770 feet. In case for a go around, we'll be climbing course 243 degrees to 5524 Foxtrot, 24 Golf, and hold at 7,000 or as instructed by the ATC. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on northeast at 7,200 feet. Ayan. So dapat hindi kayo bababa ng 7,200 feet guys kasi napakadelikado ng terrain dito sa area ng ano yan? Fairview yata to. Alright. And aerodrome chart natin. Runway length natin sa runway length pala is 3.5 kilometers and we are planning to vacate via Romeo 4 if kaya. Then gonna turn right on Charlie, then contact ground at 121.8 for further instructions for our taxi and parking. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing guys. Tingnan natin kung anong altitude na ni Cebu 574. He is now descending, so let's now descend to 320. early descent na tayo para ma-manage na. Manila traffic, Cool Red 1081, leaving flight level 360, initially descending to flight level 320. Okay, gradual tayong bababa kasi naka-unicom lang tayo, wala tayong ETC. So, papakinggan natin yung transmission ni Cebu 574 o ano yung pagdi-descent niya. Kunyari, pag sinabi niya nag-descent na siya ng flight level 160, so magdi-descent tayo siguro ng flight level 180. Making sure na hindi natin siya maaabutan at magkakaroon tayo ng conflict. So, padahan-dahan tayo magdi-descent. So, dapat ganito yung ginagawa natin on Unicom, guys. Hindi lang dire-diretso tayo magdi-descent kasi take consideration din natin yung ibang lumilipad sa Unicom. Okay. Wait natin yung next transmission ni 574 kung anong altitude siya magdi-descent. So far so good, maganda yung weather natin, expected weather natin in Manila. Wind campo tayo, partly cloudy, and according to ground controller, runway 24 expected natin for our arrival. Okay, kung tinitingnan natin si 574, nasa 29,000 feet na siya based na to sa active VATSIM. So, magdi-descent tayo depende din sa kanyang descent altitude. So, since nasa 28,000 feet na siya, let's now descend to 30,000 feet. Dok, ako si 574 Butuan Crush. Mag-Conde trip, papa ka na. Ay, ko pala. No worries, Kaneko pala? No worries. Gusto ko lang ma-take yung one. Gusto ko makita yung terrain. So, kaya itatrack natin yung 7 papa. Alright guys, update ng flight. This is Cool Red 1081, second leg for our flight stream this evening. And we are descending 30,000 feet and we are expecting to track the Conde 7 Papa arrival for the RP approach runway 24. This is the longest star for RP runway 24 via Conde. So gradual po tayo nagdi-descend depending sa Butuan Crush. Nawala. Alright. Kaya pala yung sabi pala ni 574 nag-Butuan Crush daw siya. It's okay. Sayang. Gusto ko pa naman sana may konting traffic para may thrill. Thrill pa dun. Okay.
Kataklan traffic, Cebu 350 on final runway 24.
Okay, next natin gagawin, we will check the arrivals o the departures pala sa Manila. Tingnan natin kung meron siyang departures going to the south. So we have airfield 2836, a Dash 8 aircraft going to Mactan, Cebu. Medyo mabagal lang to, kaya okay lang tayo sa arrival. And Cebu 781 going to RPMO. RPMO ba? Or mo? Tama ba? Not so sure if let me see, not so sure if they will be, for sure si Mactan is going via Ipata, so yeah, as much as possible wag nating i-traverse yung Ipata kasi may departures. Wala tayong idea kung nagko-commence na sila ng push, nagta-taxi or about to take off, so bantayan lang natin. Tapos, pwede din mag-depart ng runway 13, though runway 31 is being used right now. Okay, let's further descend to 60,000 feet. Right, so let's just make sure sa flight plan natin yung mga mandatory altitudes nandito. Like Butuan, yeah, 7,200 feet. And our mandatory altitude at 5524 Bravo, yeah, 2,200 feet. So tamang-tama. Ibig sabihin, if we are descending on, or we are on a controlled descent, susundin ng eroplano natin lahat-lahat ng mga altitude and speed restrictions as placed dito sa ating MCDU. So wala na tayong ini-expect na traffic sa harap kasi nag-crash daw yung Vulcan ni 574. So expedite descent na lang tayo. Open descent tayo to flight level 160. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is from the cockpit. Your captain speaking. We already started our descent towards Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and weather in Manila is partly cloudy with a ground temperature of 28 degrees Celsius, and we are not expecting precipitation within the area of Manila. Traffic, weather and traffic permitting, we are expected to land in Manila around 28 minutes from now. For the moment, sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of our flight, and thank you for flying Air Asia Philippines. Okay, descend na tayo ng 7,000. Let's say 8,000 feet na lang, pero expedite descent pa rin tayo. Or, in other words, naka-open descent tayo. Tayo lang pala yung lumilipad. Parang hindi Friday. Yung mga tao na wala yata sa bahay ngayon. Ano ba? Yung mga tao nag-outing ngayon. Parang konting lumilipad ngayon. Mas marami pang yung lumilipad kanina. Maybe kasi it's vacation. So maraming nag-outing ngayon. Nagna-night out. Tapos kanina lumipad ng hapon. Okay, Philippine time is ready 52 minutes past the hour of 10 in the evening. Simulator time, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. Expected arrival natin will be around 50 minutes past the hour before, or 10 to 5 minutes before the hour of 5 simulator time. Okay, double check again natin. Latest information from Manila.
Avoid radio checks. Advise controller on initial contact. You will have information. Hotel.
Hotel. Right, hotel pa rin. Ibig sabihin hindi pa rin nagbago yung information. Pero I think 574 Kaniko Kana. Pwede ka pang mag-spawn eh kapag na-save mo yung flight. Pwede ka mag-spawn back. Sayang yung flight eh. For me, sayang na sayang yung flight. Speaking of which, bakit hindi ako nag-online? Hindi ko binuksan yung volanta na. Sayang yung registered flight. Seatbelt signs on. Cabin crew prepare for arrival. 9,000 pala muna. Meron pala ba tayong restriction sa balls? Okay, let's fly direct Cabeza. Okay, meron tayong terrain. Checking on Navigraph. 7,000. I think this is, I forgot what mountain. Pero 7,000 feet. So, wag tayong bumaba ng 9,000. Okay, passing transition. Altitude PNH set to 1009er. 1009er set. Medium brakes on. Okay, controlled descent muna tayo. Okay, approach checklist, briefing confirmed, beacon status check, seatbelt signs on. And yeah, hindi pa natin na-input dito. 1009er, ground temperature 28, 0001 at 1. And I think the MDA is 770. Yeah. Okay, let's fly direct Anton. Gusto natin ikutin yung Mutan. Mapapalayo talaga. Gusto ko palayo-layo talaga tayo. Okay, stop descent muna tayo ng 1,000 siguro para mabilis yung speed natin. Kasi remember guys, pag below 10,000 feet na tayo diyan, yung mandatory speed is 250 knots at maximum. Unless otherwise specified by the ATC. Since wala tayong ATC ngayon, maintain muna tayo ng 1,000. Okay, somebody's not deporting, 781. Ita-track natin usually yung ginagawa ko. I give you the 7 papa arrival, then pa-direct-direct ko kayo ng certain waypoints until satisfactory na yung altitude nyo. Meaning safe na po kayo sa mga minimum vector altitudes natin before we direct you to your intermediate fix. Let's say Bangi for the ILS for runway 24 and Mutan, Natay, or Medam for the RP runway 24. So, practice natin yung ginagawa natin. So ngayon, we are directing Anton. So after Anton, we will be flying direct Mutan. So maintain na tayo 1,000 feet para mabilis yung speed natin. Okay, optimize muna natin. Descent 9,000. Okay, 781 is now airborne. Papakita ko sa inyo guys the importance of following the altitude restrictions. Since meron tayong Mactan 7,200 restrictions, kung titingnan nyo, this is already the tip, the southern tip of the Sierra Madre. Delikado dito pag nag-descend kayo beyond 7,200 because of the terrain. So I think kahapon meron kaming mga flights na I think nasa 5,000 na sila. And then we asked them if meron na mga terrain warning. Sabi daw yes. So that's the reason that we tell you to 7,200 feet until waypoint. Kung titingnan nyo, 8,000 feet pa lang tayo, meron na tayong terrain. Yan, yan. Okay, let's now reduce to 210. And descend further to 7,200. Yun. That's at or above 7,200 guys ha. Ibig sabihin pwede pang 7,200. See? Ang baba. We had these terrains. Kabila. Okay, let's fly direct Mactan. Wala namang ibang traffic, so it's okay. Hindi lang tayo. Okay, maintain tayo 7,200 feet until Mactan. Terrain ND on my side, check natin. There you go. Any lights on din pala. Okay, see those terrain? Ito yung delikado if you will be descending below 7,200 feet. Lumagpas tayo ng Mactan, pwede na tayo mag-descend further to 3.5 or let's say descend na tayo towards mandatory altitude of 2,100 feet on a controlled descent. But for now, 7,200 muna tayo. And we are now following the maximum speed at waypoint Mactan, which is 210 knots. Layo-layo pa tayo sa Mactan. Natin muna. By the way, if you're using or you're descending or you're slowing down to the mandatory altitude of the, let's say, maximum 210 knots, be mindful of your speed also sa aircraft nyo. Baka kasi mag-stall na kayo sa masyadong mababa na speed. So that may be the time na mag-activate na kayo ng approach phase nyo. You extend your flaps just to maintain that speed unless specified by the controller. Alright, update ng flight natin for those who will be tuning in our stream at this point. We are already inbound waypoint Mactan, our initial approach fix for the RMP approach runway 24 here in Manila. We are currently maintaining 7,200 feet until Mutan, and right now we are reducing our speed already to 210 knots. Basing sa mandatory speed restriction sa Mutan. Mutan. Okay, let's now descend 2,000 feet. Control descent. Fast idle check. Descent check. Check natin. Mag-iisang traffic na lang sa Manila and hinihintay tayo talaga ng deal dumating. Alright, we're now descending 2,100 feet via the star. Naka-controlled descent na po tayo. And we are maintaining 210 knots as mandated maximum speed natin until 554 Delta. After 24 Delta, it will reduce further for a maximum speed of 180 knots at 5524 Bravo. Alright, 5,000 feet. Wala namang active movement sa ground sa Manila. Wala. Alright. No need to translate. Ready lang tayo sa ground frequency which is 121.85. Okay, approach phase now activated. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Approach button on. May mandatory maximum speed 180 knots. Gawin na natin. Hi, Lauren. Any good tips for first timer ng VATSIM? Yung ginagawa ko noon, watching streams like this. Dito ako nag-aaral. Yung mga naunang nag-stream sa atin noon during the pandemic, doon tayo nag-learn sa kanila. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Ground, gear down. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Pulse lights on, non-neutral lights on. Alright. The app natin will be 138. Ganun pa rin, mabagal ground spoilers ARP. On my gulay, we're not descending properly.
2,000.
Cabin crew, landing stations. Okay, landing checklist, cabin crew advice, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, ECA memo landing no blue, landing checklist complete.
$1,000.
Continue. Two whites, two reds. Confirm
100
negative
above.
traffic. Good. Autopilot
Minimum.
disengage. My controls, go around altitude set na natin to 7,000. Alright. Controls.
500.
Two whites, two reds.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,
Cell. Spoilers. Reverse green. Alright, 140 plus something. 70 knots. Manual braking. That's retracted. Spoilers disarm. Right, counter ground, 1 to 1 decimal 8, ready na tayo.
All stations, Manila information, Indian current QH 1010.
Kala ko naman, magko-close yun. Manila ground, good evening. Full red 1081 on Charlie requesting taxi to Terminal 2.
Coordinate 1081 Manila ground, good evening. Continue taxi Charlie, Golf 5, Lima, Terminal 2, Bay of Choice, yeah.
Taxi Charlie, Golf 5, Lima, Terminal 2, Bay of Choice, full red 1081. Yeah. Alright. Turning off muna weather systems natin kasi nagkakos ng radiations sa ground. Your left side. Maayong gabi din, Dale. Thanks sa paghintay, Dale, ha. Okay, apat ang departures ni Dale dito sa Manila, oh.
Manila, good evening, Cebu 694. Cebu 694, Manila Ground, good evening. Hi, Sir Kyle, go ahead. Hello, Sir Dale, magandang gabi. Cebu 694, requesting aspect clearance Mactan. Flight level 340, runway 24, departure. And Cebu 694, flight level 340 invalid for direct show flight. Eagle flight level 330 or 350. Eagle 330, 694. Confirm 330. Confirm 330. Here's Cebu 694, clearance ready. Ready to copy, 694. 694 cleared Mactan via Ipata to Papa departure. Runway 24, do not bound. Time flight level 330, squawk 4023. Thank you, cleared Mactan via Ipata to Papa departure. Runway 24, file level 330, squawk 4023, 694. 694, read back correct, QNH 1010, report ready for push start. Roger, will report when the ready for push and start, 694, thank you.
Parking brake set, pressure's up. Shutting down engines number 1 and 2, right. Okay. Let's now disconnect on VATSIM, guys, and let's now review our landing for the second leg. Nagulat? Bakit ka nagulat? Bakit ka nagulat? 100. Ayan. Dito tayo. Go. Parang if I'm not mistaken, parang 190 something landing rate na dito sa Manila. There you go. Yun, oh. Alright. Passenger point of view naman tayo ngayon. Left wing. Alright, 145 RPM. Nice. Okay, another view, right wing view. Alright, 145 pa din. Hi Jack, medyo mahaba. Yes, Cynthia natin. Para mas marami yung flight hours natin. O, diba? Okay, last recap. The tower view. Alright, 145. Consistent tayo. Alright. This ends our stream for this evening, but before we do it, let's have a short recap ng flight natin. Dalawang legs tayo for this evening. Unang leg natin was from Mindanao, specifically Bangkasi Airport, RPME Butuan, and we flew to Mactan, Cebu. That was just a short 30 minutes flight, losing altitude at 14,000 feet, and we arrived by Arnab approach runway 22 sa Mactan. Our second leg is this one. We departed Mactan, Cebu, runway 22, and we climbed to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. And yung ating flight time is approximately mga 58 minutes or less than an hour. So medyo nagpahaba yung landing natin kanina because we almost utilized the Conde 7 Papa Star for RMP approach runway 24. And maraming salamat kay Dale sa pagantay sa atin that provided us for our taxi instructions towards Terminal 2. And this has been your flight, Air Asia Cool Red 1081 fictional flight and a fictional aircraft using the Airbus A320neo of Dulles on X-Plane 12.1 Beta 6. This has been your captain, Captain JP, Sky Medic, and thanks for watching our stream on Facebook and YouTube. And if you like our stream, guys, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like us on our Facebook page. Let's see each other on our next stream. Magandang gabi. Sky Medic is now signing off. Ingat, guys, and see you on our next stream. Sky Medic is now signing off. Good night, guys.
Something at the edge of space.